For more information related to the civil engineering concepts and civil engineering updates, please visit my website civilbasics123.com. Go to type civilbasics123.com in Google so that my website will be open here like this. So which is consisting of all detailed concepts related to the civil engineering topics. So please follow my website civilbasics123.com. In this video lecture, I will explain you design of G+8 building in high seismic zoning condition by using Etabs software. Okay, so as per the IS codal provision which is related to the 1893 code book, the seismic zones are classified into 4 categories, which is related to the zone 2 seismic condition, zone 3 seismic condition, zone 4 seismic condition, as well as the zone 5 seismic condition. Zone 2 seismic condition is called as low seismic zone, zone 3 seismic condition is called as medium seismic zone, zone 4 seismic condition is called as high seismic zoning condition, and zone 5 seismic condition is called as severe condition system. Okay, so in this video, I will explain you how to design the building which is related to the G+8 story building model in severe condition which is related to the zone 5 condition by using Etabs software. Okay, for zone 2 the seismic coefficient factor is 0.10, for zone 3 seismic coefficient factor is 0.16, for zone 4 it is having factor is 0.24, and for the last seismic zone, zone 5 condition, it is having 0.36. Okay, so initially we need to model the structure. So I was already done my modeling process for this respective structure and I was applied the load cases. So initially I will show you the specification for that respected building model. Okay, so for this respected building model, it will be consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number of the grids in X direction condition. Again in vertical direction, it will be consisting of 7 number of the grids. Okay, so now I will show you the material properties for this building. Go to click on define option. Click on the material properties. So for this building, I was taken M30 grade concrete as well as the FE 500 grade steel. So click on OK option. Now I will show you the frame section properties which is related to the beams and column dimensions. Go to define option, section properties, frame sections. So for this building, I was taken column size which is consisting of 0.6 cross 0.6 and beam size which is consisting of 0.6 cross 0.23, and I was taken slab thickness which is approximately equal to 150 mm for the slab. Okay, so after a modeling process completed, we need to apply the load cases. So I was applied the load cases which is related to the dead loading condition, live loading condition, seismic loading condition, as well as the wind loading condition. Okay, so high seismic zoning condition which is related to the 0.36 factor is important in this model. Okay, so select the earthquake loading condition. Click on the modify lateral load. So here I was taken high seismic zoning condition which is related to the 0.36 factor value. Click on OK option. Again in the same process, you have to select the earthquake load in y direction condition system, modify lateral load. So for this section also I was taken 0.36 is the factor which is act in y direction condition only. Okay, so after applying all the load cases, we need to apply the fixed support condition system. Okay, so for that initially we need to go to the base, okay, which is related to the 8-story building model. So initially we need to select the 1-story option, select all the node points at the base. Go to click on assign option, joint point load, restraints option, select the fixed support condition, click on apply option, click on OK option. Okay, so that the fixed support condition will be applied at the support base system for the building. Okay, so after applying the fixed support condition, now we have to define the load combination. Go to click on the define option, select the load combinations option. Okay, so initially we need to click on the add default design combination. So in this we need to select concrete frame design. Why? Because for the column sections as well as the beam section, we are taking the frame section models only which is related to the RCC. So that's why just I am taking here as concrete frame design. Click on OK option. So it will develop your respected load combinations as per the considerations of the loads. Okay, so it will be consisting of 26 number of the load combinations. Click on OK option. So after that we have to assign the diaphragm for this building structure. So for that firstly we have to select all the building model. Go to click on assign option, joint point, select the diaphragm option. Next I'm selecting here as D1 option, click on apply option, click on OK option, so that the diaphragm will be applied for the structure here like this. So after applying the diaphragm, we need to analyze this model. Go to click on the analyze option here, click on check models option. So firstly you have to click on the joint checks option for any kind of the joint errors. So click on OK option. So now we can see here my model was done with joint checks. It is obtained with model has been checked with no warning messages. Go to analyze option again. Click on set load cases to run option. So initially you need to select the load cases for the designing model. So as per my considerations, I need all the load cases. So that's why I was selected run here. Click on run now option, so that the structure will be starts doing the analysis process. Before that we need to save the model here. So here I'm selecting G+8 building structure. Just I'm taking name as G+8. click on save option so that the model will be starts doing the analysis process as per the considered load cases, as per the applied load cases, and as per the load combinations point of view. So now we can see this is the deflection diagram for the building structure under considerations of the dead loading condition. You can change the deflection here after analysis. Go to display option, click on deform shape option, select the load cases. Just I am selecting earthquake load X. Click on apply option so that it will show you your respected deflection diagram due to presence of the earthquake load in X direction condition here like this. Okay. So after that we have to see the shear force diagram, bending moment diagram. Go to display, click on forces and spandrella forces. So just I am selecting here as frames. So here we have to select the load cases. Just I am selecting earthquake load X direction. Click on shear to 2. Click on apply. So this is the shear force diagram for this respected building structure under considerations of the earthquake load in X. Bending 3. Click on apply. So this is the bending moment diagram for the respective structure under considerations of the earthquake loading condition. Okay. So after analysis process completed, we need to design this respective structure as per the considerations of the high seismic zoning condition. Okay. So for that, firstly we have to unlock this model. Just I am unlocking model. Click on OK. So for this building, we need to design the beam sections, column sections, as well as the slab design section. Okay. So before processing to the designing process, initially we need to add the strips for the slab in each floor. Go to edit option for that. It will be consisting of add edit grid strips option here like this. Okay. So in this we need to select add design strips option. Okay. So firstly we have to select the story here. Just I am selecting the story is related to the first story. Why? Because the slab section will not be exist at the plinth level. So that's why just I am selecting one story, and we have to select the parameters, grid system, grid direction, and layer. Just I am selecting G1XA. Click on apply option. So after applying the grids in horizontal direction, we need to apply the grids in Y direction condition also. So for that, just I am selecting the direction is Y with the grid strip is B here. Okay. So click on apply option. So it will apply the grids in vertical direction distance for the one. In the same process, we need to apply all the grids for the respective remaining stories. Okay. Like second story, third story, and fourth story for the building structure model, which is related to the G+8 story building model. So now we can see all the strips are applied for the G+8 story building model from the first story to the 9th story here like this. So after that, again we have to run the analysis. Click on the run analysis option. Okay. So it will do the analysis process for the G+8 story building model again. So this is a deflection diagram again. So now we have to design the frame sections. Go to select the concrete frame design. So firstly we have to select the view revised preferences option. Okay. So in this, initially we need to select the IS codal provision. Click on OK. So again in the same process we have to design the concrete frame design. So click on start design check. So the beam sections will be start designing your respected model from the ground story section to the remaining story section. Okay, now we can see it is moving the beam sections in horizontal direction here like this. So after designing all the beam sections, it will design the column section for the G+8 story building model. So after designing all the frame sections, the values will be showing here like this. Now we have to design the slab section. So firstly you have to select the concrete slab section. Click on view revised preferences. In this, initially we need to select the IS codal provision, IS 456-2000. Click on OK option. Again we have to click on the slab design section here. So click on the start design check option. Okay. So here I am selecting start design check option. So it will ask you to select the floors. Just I am selecting 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So click on OK option so that it will doing the start designing check for the respected slab section under considerations of the load cases. So now we can see here my model is showing with values here like this. So initially we need to save this model firstly before importing the CSI detailing version. So here my model was saving here. So after saving process completed, we need to click on the close option. Okay. So now we have to open the CSI detailing version 18. This time selecting CSI 18 version detailing here. So the software will be open here like this. So initially we need to click on the file option. Click on new detailing option. Okay. So firstly it will ask you to import the model. Just I am selecting this Etabs EDB file which is related to the G+8 story building model. click on open option. Okay, so that the data will be imported to CSI detailing version software from Etabs software. So initially the model will be open in Etabs software, then after that it will directly import it to CSI detailing. Okay, so here you can see model is open in Etabs and it is importing to the CSI detailing. So now we can see here it was importing with the grids, shells, joints, frames as well as the shells option. Okay, so after importing process completed, we need to select the units as per the design consideration. Okay, so for that firstly we have to click on the detailing units option. Okay, so here we have to change the units to kilonewton. Okay, click on OK option. Again in the same process we have to change the preferences. You click on select preferences option. In this we need to select the IS codal provision which is related to the IS 456-2000. Click on OK. So again we have to click on the concrete design preferences and you can select the beam option here. Just I am selecting the beam here as beam name. Again I am selecting the column name as C. Again wall name as W here. Okay, as per my consideration. So click on OK option here. Again I am selecting concrete display preferences. You can select as per your consideration. Just I am selecting normal condition. Click on the rebar rules option. So it will open the rebar rules option here like this. Firstly I am selecting the slab which is consisting of the minimum spacing is approximately 150 and maximum spacing is 450. So again I am selecting beam. Just I am taking minimum spacing is 150 here and this is also 150. Just I am considering, and this is 150 and maximum spacing I am taking here as 450 option. Okay, why? Because for the beam section it is having higher dimensions. So I am selecting the column section again. Again I am selecting this minimum section distance is approximately 150 and the maximum section distance which is consisting of approximately the dimensions of 450 here. Okay, click on OK option. So again in the same process we have to click on OK option. So it will start designing your respected beam sections, column sections as well as the slab section. Okay, so it will open the detailing here like this. Firstly I will show you the detailing for the respected slab section. So here I am selecting slab detailing option from this. So select here schedule and tables option. So you can select the number of the floor. Just I am selecting 9th floor. So you can select the framing plan here like this. This is the framing plan for the slab. Again this is the rebar plan for the respected section. Again this is also the rebar bound. Again select the top rebar plan. Again I am selecting the top rebar plan and bottom rebar plan for the respected section. Again in the same process we have to select the rebar section A which is of 9. Again I am selecting rebar section B which is of 9 and reinforcement profile for the respected slab section under the 9th floor. Again I am selecting B layer reinforcement profile. Again in the same process just I am selecting the bill of material. It will be consisting of item, quantity, unit rate. Okay, so here I am selecting rebar quantities. So for this respected section of the slab it is required 10 mm diameter as well as the 12 mm diameter. Okay, if you want to construct the slab it is required 10 mm diameter which is consisting of approximately 4124.3 meter. Okay, and 12 mm diameter it is required approximately 251.5 meter. Okay, so weight will be approximately equal to 2541 kgs and 223 kgs. Okay, so again I am selecting reinforcement strip views. So this is the reinforcement strip views diagram. Now I am selecting rebar cage views. So double click on it. So it will load the rebar cage views which is related to the reinforcement diagram for the slab section under the 9th floor. So now we can say this is the complete rebar reinforcement diagram for the respected 9th floor section. Okay, so from this respected diagram you can easily do the reinforcement rebar details for the slab. Okay, so you can directly import that to AutoCAD software also. Okay, so after that now I will show you the beam reinforcement details. Select the beam, concrete beam section, framing plan. So this is the framing plan for the respected beam section. So here I am selecting schedules and tables. Click on this option. So it will show you the schedules and tables for the respective section under consideration. So here I am selecting the elevations and sections. This is important. So here I am selecting 9th floor which is consisting of horizontal beams. So for the horizontal beam it will be consisting of section A, B, C, D, E, F here like this. So here I am selecting A section. So for this respected section it will be consisting of reinforcement diagram here like this. Again for the section B it will be consisting of reinforcement diagram here like this. C section, D section as well as E section, and this is the F section. Okay, so for this respected section it will be consisting of 2 bars at the top reinforcement section. It will be consisting of 14 mm diameter and it will be consisting of side reinforcement also 2 bars of 14 mm diameter, and it will be consisting of bottom reinforcement diagrams, okay, which is consisting of 2 bars of 60 mm diameter, and stirrups will be consisting of 10 mm diameter with 136 center to center distance. Again in the same process I am selecting the beam at the 1 level, okay, again I am selecting 2B1. Just click on this option, okay. So for this respective section it will be consisting of 2 bars of 20 mm diameter. Now we can see here the diameter of the bar was changed, okay. For the bottom section side reinforcement, the reinforcement bars will be same. For the bottom section it is increasing the bar size from 16 mm diameter to 18 mm diameter, okay. So now I will show you the column reinforcement details. So before that I will show you the rebar cage view for the beam. Just click on this option, rebar cage view option, so that it will load the rebar cage view for this respected section under considerations of the beam, okay. So this is the beam section which is related to the 0.65 cross 0.23 dimensions. Again I am selecting the column detailing option. Select the column detailing, framing plans. So click on this option. So it will show you the center to center distance between the column section, schedules and drawings option. So you can click on this option which is related to the concrete column schedule. So it will show you the concrete column and schedule, bill of materials here, bill quality, okay. So for this column section it is required 10 mm bars as well as 16 mm diameter bars. Select the elevation. Just I am selecting the column 1. So it will be consisting of one single column, okay. So you can implement this respective single column to each section. Just I am selecting this option here like this, okay. So now we can see for this respected building section which is consisting of 600 cross 600 section, it is required approximately 5 bars of 16 mm diameter for the corner section. Again it will be required 2 bars of 16 mm diameter. For the respected section it is required 5 bars in each section for the column which is consisting of 600 mm cross 600 mm section under considerations of the high seismic zone, okay. So in the same process we have to click on the reinforcement cage view. So it will load the reinforcement cage view from the ground floor section to the 9th floor section for the building order under consideration. You can see this is the reinforcement cage view for the respected column section under consideration. So it will be consisting of your respected 16 mm diameter bar section here like this, okay. So this is the complete process of designing of your respected building in high seismic zoning condition which is related to the zone 5 seismic condition by using Etabs software. If you have any queries about this respected video, please text me your questions in the below comment box. I will try to give the answer for that respected questions. And if you need the more information related to the civil engineering concepts, please follow my website civilbasics123.com. Thank you.